Alright, this is more like it. Nice clear water. Good holding in sand. We're anchored in 3 meters. And we're almost alone. We've got one other boat at the moment. And we're just surrounded by little beaches. There's a sandbar over there. So we'll take the dinghy there and we'll have a swim, get the dogs off the boat. And yeah, this is nice.
We made it to a bay in Sivota. Sailor and Jabu are just having the time of their lives. Jem is over there. It's quite shallow here, but Jem has a shallow draft, so we're fine. And this place is perfect. There's 2 or 3 beaches. There's a walk under the trees over there for the doggies. There's also a famous cave not so far from here, which we will try and explore. But for now, we just got here. Let's get the doggies tired, eat something, and then see what we do.
So yeah, good morning. Anyway, I'm just on the dinghy and I've added some more fuel to our tank, but I don't know if I've added for the second time the 2-stroke oil, but at the moment it's not smoking too much and I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go quickly past this cave which we've mentioned yesterday and see what that's all about. And I'll get some footage of the trip there. The SD card on the GoPro is full, so I'm using my phone and it's likely that it will be a bit bouncier than usual, so bear with us on that one. And then after the cave, I'm gonna go into town to go get some water and to go drop off some rubbish. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Tough life. Alrighty, chat to you again. This is a cave. I don't know if it's the one that I'm planning on going to. So I'm gonna go a bit further and see if there's something else. Let's see what this one's got. That's it, I think. Still pretty cool. Okay. So, this is Papanikolas cave. It is named after a submarine which took shelter inside of it during World War II. I actually may have gone to the wrong cave because I don't see how a submarine would fit. Nevertheless, the birds, bats, clear water and shade were very welcoming and offered a moment of peace before I started up the two-stroke motor again and headed into town. So this is Sivota. The Sivota not in Lefkada, closer to Corfu. And it's quite a cute little town. Still very quiet because it's early, basically pre-season still at the moment. But yeah, things are open. So supermarket, mini market, a couple of restaurants, apartments and rooms to let, hotels, and then on the hill you've got the money. Anyway, yeah, as I said, I've just thrown away the trash. Need to try and find a fresh water tap somewhere, get some water and a bit of shopping. So after a few days of 30 knot winds, which we actually didn't have too much protection from, we're here still in Sivota, and oh, what a beautiful evening. Today is Easter in Greece, at least the Orthodox Easter, and we had the beach full and a bit of activity around, with just 2 other boats on anchor, and they've both left, so we are fortunate enough to have all of this to ourselves once again. Yeah, feeling great about it, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Maybe we'll head off, but there's very light winds and we're trying to save fuel and actually do some sailing, so we'll see what happens. We might just stick around another day or 2. Right, good morning. We are leaving Sivota this morning and we're going back across to Paxos, and we're gonna go to what's the place called? Missalongi? Mongonissi.
Not sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Mongonissi, which is just south of Gaios, and we'll spend a day or 2 there, see what that's all about. And yeah, we had a great time in Sivota, very nice, highly recommended. There's a supermarket called Smart Market, and they are they're a bit like in the actual town, so not around the harbor, but the prices are much cheaper than the harbor supermarkets, and also they offer delivery to the harbor or to the marina, so you can call them with your shopping list, or you can take a walk there and then do your shopping and they'll deliver it back to your boat or to your dinghy. So yeah, that's a great service, and the guys there are super nice. So I can recommend Smart Market, and then the butcher's good, the little bakery is also very nice, and even the guys from Sivota Retreats, they allowed us to use the hose pipe to get water a few times, so that was cool of them, and it makes our life a bit easier. Alright, that's an update, and we are underway. We've got no wind really this morning, but we're just going to take it super slowly, and we'll see if the wind does come. That will be around midday, and at the moment the time is 10. So we'll see if it's just a motor or if it's actually, we'll do some sailing or not. But it's only about 13 miles, so yeah, that's about 2.5 hours at motoring speed. Anyway, yeah, we'll catch up again.
One line almost done.
There's Dana doing some dishes, saving our fresh water. And it's just been a disaster most of the day. People anchoring pretty close to us, but where they can. And although it doesn't look too bad, like all day people have just been trying to set their anchors and they've been dragging around. We're tied to shore, so these guys over here, they need to be careful when they swing, because they came within like 3 meters of us a bit earlier. Yeah. Oh, this is Mongonissi, and everything's, well, besides the boats and the anchorage, it's very quiet. Dana took a walk into town to get us some water and a couple of other things. It's not like there isn't space. They could just anchor over there, and they could tie ashore over there. We're tied ashore here, which is okay. Usually I prefer a higher point that we tie to, but there isn't really anything else to tie onto. Yeah, we are going to leave for Preveza the day after tomorrow. There should be some good wind, although today could have also been quite a good opportunity to leave, but the wind that came through today wasn't forecast, so we didn't really know about it. Yeah, anyway, this is Mongonissi. This is what I was talking about. The wind shifted, and these guys just, they never set their anchor to begin with. Well, so now they've just spun around onto another boat. Oh, disaster, these guys. Alright, so we're leaving Mongonissi, south of Paxos, and we're probably going to try and some shade. We'll probably try and get back to Preveza today. The wind is supposedly looking favorable. We'll see how it goes. You can see some wind out there at the moment. Yeah, shame. We were meant to be meeting some friends who were delayed by 1 day. So they're arriving today where we're just leaving from. So unfortunately that won't work out, but there'll be other times and opportunities. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get back to the helm.
Ayer se fue, tomó sus cosas y se puso a navegar. Una camisa, un pantalón vaquero y una canción. ¿Dónde irá? ¿Dónde irá? Se despidió y decidió batirse en duelo con el mar y recorrer el mundo en su velero y navegar, navegar. Y se marchó y a su barco le llamó libertad, y en el cielo descubrió gaviotas y pintó estelas en el mar. Y se marchó y a su barco le llamó.
We've returned to Preveza to get Jem ready to hand over to her new owner. It's a bittersweet moment for us because she has been a great first boat, but it's time for new adventures. Stay tuned to find out more in our next videos. By the way, if you watch this video carefully, our next boat appears in it. Packing. Leaving some stuff in a friend's house. And then the rest of the stuff will come with us to an Airbnb for 15 days. And then we'll see.